the worst thing about the bigotry I'm going to show you here in a moment is that it's being passed down to the next generation.
My wife and I, we no longer let our child watch Miss Rachel. And that's because they allow a transgender character. And I don't want that to be in front of my daughter. My wife's on board with that, but she decided to ask the question, and she said, well, what would you do if our daughter met a friend who said that they were a they, them? What would you do? And the answer is pretty simple. The Bible speaks pretty clearly on how important it is that we choose our friends carefully. We become who we hang out with. And so I wouldn't want our daughter hanging out with someone who is intentionally lying to themselves and to other people about who they are. I think it would be good for her to point her friend in the right direction. Now, like if they decided to come to the truth, and that would be a different story. That would be a game changer.
That's the kind of disgusting bigotry that gentleman is going to pass on to his children. His account here is Real Jesus Geeks, and it says here, come join this journey with me, living for Jesus in a culture that rejects him. And then you talked about doing what the Bible tells you to do, right? Well, the Bible also says, owe no one anything except to love each other. For the one who loves another has fulfilled the law. A new commandment I give you, that you love one another, just as I have loved you. You also are to love one another. So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love. Above all, keep loving one another earnestly, since love covers a multitude of sins. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have eternal life. And it goes on and on and on. Tons of passages about loving one another. Tons of passages about loving your neighbor, loving the people around you. But nowhere can I find where it says you're supposed to hate the trans people. Nowhere can I find where it says you're supposed to hate the gay people. I hear a lot about, or read a lot about, loving everyone, and then along comes people like you. Along come people like you who say they read the Bible, say they live by the Bible, but clearly do not. Please don't pass that bigotry on to your daughter.